Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Hold up. Let's recap real quick. Get a Letter, we think, is written by our dead wife who died 3 years ago of a disease. We probably actually seen her pass. And then we go to the town that she talks about in a letter. That's all we got to go on. We walk through the woods, we go to the cemetery, scare the shit out of the girl. She tells us not to go, we go anyway. We walk through the woods, we try to break into people's cars and homes, and we can't jump over anything, and we have to be prompted to have any kind of action whatsoever. And the only thing we have found through this whole time is notes in different places and a key. So, nothing. And why are there so many white pedophile vans in this town? And just when you think it couldn't get any better, well, you'd be right. It didn't get much better. So, find a flower shop, a note about some weird arrangement.
What is this?
You find that. And oddly enough, I forget how far back this was set, but a payphone. And the true horror here is, this is $1 for 4 minutes.
More of that.
And some more of that stuff. And this is when I'm thinking, it's finally going to get good. There's going to be a little bit of action.
Hey.
And then, no,
Wait.
now we got to follow this guy. So we break into this guy's house, which I assume is his home, and we ransack his drawers, and we steal his shit, because that's what we do in every game. We steal people's shit.
Yeah!
You find out you got supplements and syringes that you can use for health, which, if you find a syringe in this place, oh God, help you. You're gonna need more than some supplements to get back from that.
Oh!
You start to hear a little static down the hall. We walk down thinking this is when it's gonna get edgy.
Stay back.
You know, I keep saying his house, his shit. But the more I'm looking at it, there's a pair of legs and a S&M outfit, a trash bag with high heels on. What? You know, it's a new world. It could be his house.
Not human.
And what do we have here? Da-da-da-da! Dirty syringe. That's right. You're invited to a whole new world of diseases and viruses. Congratulations, James. Now, this strikes me as odd. Obviously, dead body in the middle of the road. His only fascination with this pile of gunk is a matchbook. And yeah, we're gonna write down that bar in our map. Take a look at it. That should be our next destination, right? Never mind a dead guy in the middle of the road. That kind of thing happens all the time. Oh, a note. Way more interesting than the dead guy in the middle of the road. Let's run through this real quick. There's absolutely nothing you need in that laundromat. Nothing. You just go in there, kill a couple things. There's nothing you need in the bookstore. Nothing. The only thing you'll find is this article. And we go back out on the streets. We walk around a little bit more, trying to find this diner. And another note. This is just a hunch, guys, but after reading a couple of these so far, I believe they're talking about our boy James here. I think James is a little cuckoo. And we take a look around and we see that we're going to continue to aid James in his drug addiction. The only thing that's in this diner, other than the note and the bottle of pills we just picked up, is this person. Take them out, and then you can leave the diner. Nothing else to see here. Just another dead body and a junkie. So James, after running through the town for a little while, I guess he just doesn't believe in doors anymore. Because he just starts smashing the shit out of all these windows. This is like the only way you can get anything. He doesn't even try the door handle on this cop car. He's just like, I've always wanted to do this. Fuck the police. This kind of shows you, yeah, we're going to get a gun at some point. But my guess is it's going to be kind of hard to find one. But this board is doing really well. There's gotta be some prime oak right there. And I bet James was a baseball player in high school, huh? An athlete, the way he swings that thing. Again, we break into the car because we want to get high. James has got a problem, folks. I think that's pretty much what this game's about. Is James is just, he's got big problems. And yet again, another note. And these are just basically guiding you from one building to the next so that you can do nothing. You got to see a pattern here for a while. And once you find things like this, it should mark it on your map that you've encountered it, let you know where to go again. Again, see, yeah, gotta meet me at the Texan Cafe. Mark it on the map. And we're off. I just can't believe how so slow this game is at the beginning. So slow. And I know it's going to pick up, but they're just taking an awfully long time to get there. It's a giant tease that doesn't need to be a giant tease. Okay. Keypad. And we're going to mark that on our map as well. See it right there? Keypad, little arrow. James is so smart, keeping track of all these important landmarks in town. What a smart guy. So, this is the bar. We'll finally find it and go in. And you're gonna get a little bit more of the same in the bar, folks. Not a whole lot to see yet. But I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games where you got to keep going back to locations you've already been to. Again, another note, if you read it, sounds an awful lot like they're talking about James. I feel like I'm right about this. Check that off. And go over here to this jukebox. That's broken. We examine it and realize we're going to have to do something with this broken jukebox. I noticed something on the window at the bar too. When you go in there, if we go in there again, well, I'll point it out, but there's like writing on the window talking about a hole that isn't there anymore. There was a hole here, I think it says. It's not there anymore. Also in the bar, there's just a door that's locked. Like all these doors. So we go to the hotel because we find a note speaking about the hotel. And we get another note. And we got to find a key to apartment 5. Now I will tell you, every door is locked. You're going to know where you need to go because you're not going to be able to go anywhere except where you need to go. Give this table a little push here out of the way. Try to look around, see if there's anything I can interact with. I mean, it doesn't really seem to be much. Unless I'm missing things, which I don't think I am. And there's the key. Again, locked doors. And guys, I'm only talking through these portions here. Just because not a lot happens except for James collecting dirty syringes and reading notes and receipts, apparently. So yeah, there is one door on the bottom level, goes into that pharmacy next door. You finally get upstairs, 2 floors, apartment 5. Only door you can unlock, the only door you can open. And it's just like setting you up. They got the sounds, the music, making you feel like something's going to happen, and there's no payoff. Nothing ever happens yet. Like I said, I know this is aggravating. Why? Why the cutscene there? I don't understand. That's fucking pointless. Why? Unless it's like that little piece of wood that's sticking out is going to mean something further into the story, but still, let's address it then. So yeah, nothing in the apartment. We're going to go through this hole here and out this window because there's nowhere else to go. You'll notice the sound of creaking with the metal railing out here. And you obviously know what's coming with that. It could only be one thing. It's just so slow, guys. It's so slow moving. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. More notes, but this is like a journal or something. And, you know, marked out smudges on the paper. You can't read anything but a couple lines, and we'll have to figure that out later, probably. So you're going through these apartments, right? This apartment complex, and the one activity, the one possibly startling thing is this gaping hole that you decide, hey, I'm gonna fist it. I'm just gonna fist it and deeper and go a little deeper. Oh, is it gonna be disgusting? No, it's a jukebox button. What? No gunk? No. Why the face then, James? Why is it like you just fisted a donkey's asshole? You got a face like you fisted a donkey's asshole, and you came out with just a jukebox button. You got more gunk off of that doorknob on your hand than you did putting your arm in that hole. Like, I would have liked if something just, grabbed you on the other end and can start pulling you against the wall. That would have been amazing, but no. And then you can't get into the next room, so you don't even know what the fuck was over there. That would have been good. This door's the only thing you could do. Just go back out on the main road. There's no threat but the transvestites in the trash bag roaming around. Jukebox keypad, a lot of blocked roads. Again, leading you where they want. It's not an open world game. Kind of has that feel, but you're being directed. You really only got just a few options. So I'm running back to the jukebox. I'm thinking, I got a button. What can I do? I can get the broken record. And I'm going to keep it. Because Lord knows when I find the second half, I'll be able to glue that sumbitch together. and play it perfectly fine on this fixed jukebox. Because I'm going to find all the parts to it, and there's going to be a message or something. Ooh, exciting!